Capricorn, and welcome to this eclipse season pick a card reading. I decided to do a pick a card for all zodiacs, as they are general readings and may not resonate with everybody. I thought I would give you a choice this time. So we'll pick three cards for three piles, and take what resonates, and like I said, leave what doesn't. Check your other placements if none of this reading resonates with you. So cards for Capricorn for the eclipse season, please. The first card is acceptance. So for pile one is acceptance. And with two more, so we've got pile two is self-worth, and pile three is balance. Take a moment and look at each card, and then I will see you, but there will be time stamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Thank you. Hi, pile number one. So you chose the card of acceptance. It's a red coloured card, and these are chakra cards, which means that this is all around your survival instinct, about grounding yourself, trusting yourself. And when I first pulled this out, I see the name Cherry and a spirit guide helping this lady here. And this is what I feel is happening for you at the moment. I believe that your spirit guides are trying to say you are the cherry on top of the pie that's being made. You are the overall thing, person, whatever way you want to say it, that is actually you are whole. You are the icing on the top of the cake, you know. That's the way I'm feeling from that. Let's see what messages that we have coming through for you then, please. What messages do we have for pile number one for this eclipse season, please? Okay, so we've got inspiration. We've got resources. Whoa. I feel like some of you may be bakers or love baking, but it's trusting what you actually do with the resources that you have. Oh wow, time. These are like all the cards in here, if you look, they're all different colours, but these ones are basically it's all the grey ones that have come out, because I don't feel that you're trusting your own creativity, I want to say. We've got grief and loss. Oh my gosh, that card is coming out in every single reading, not just pile. Every reading that I've done so far, that card is coming out. It's just like, it's unbelievable. It's just like, I mean, it's not as if like I don't have plenty of cards to choose from, but that card just wants to keep coming out all the time. So yeah, so I feel that you're not trusting. Culmination is the next one, and this says completion and renewal. Yeah. You're not trusting who you are, and it's time for you to accept who you truly are. You are a very creative person, I see. I think what you should be doing is writing down your goals, your dreams, things, messages that are coming through for you, because you have everything at your fingertips with these. There may be a little bit of divine timing coming into play. I don't know what that was, sorry. A bit of divine timing coming into play. But your guides are literally, they're giving you the inspiration to move forward. It's just that you're not listening to them. You've got all the resources around you, and it's like they're like, come on now, we're giving you the inspiration, we're your muse, we're giving you the guidance that you need. You just need to listen to what's actually happening. This grief and loss and culmination, completion and renewal, is that this is what you're going through. I think the inspiration or the creativeness has been lost on you in the past. It's like, because the ideas just aren't flowing for whatever reason, or they're flowing too much. But now it's time to say, right, okay, it's about looking to see what you've got around you, understanding the resources that you've got, and know that there's a big new cycle coming into play for you there, Capricorn. So for pile number 1, what other guidance messages do we have, please? Wow, the 9 of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. So maybe that's what some of you have been wanting to do, is to become your own boss, and it's the trust side of it that you don't, either you don't believe in yourself, or you believe in yourself and you don't feel that other people want to hear or see what you've got to offer. But this is telling you, now is the time for you. It's time for you to accept who you are, know that you and the inspiration or the creativeness that you put into something will help other people. You've got the 7 of Earth. You've been planting these seeds for a while. You've been wanting to do this for an awful lot of time, and I think that's why that time come out. I thought it might have been, it's not the right time, but this is saying no, now is the time. You're on your new path now. And it's saying unnecessary worry here. Yeah, there is unnecessary worry. Your guides, your angels are there protecting you. They're there guiding you. It's just that you need to open up to what is being asked of you. Ego. So that's card number 15, which is the Devil card. So basically this is saying it's a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things and negative or fear-based thoughts. And this is what we have to get out of, is knowing that like we have everything that we need at our hands. We need to accept what's gone and move forward into our new life, because look, you've got success, happiness and abundance coming forward for you here. So it's time to stop listening to that ego and move forward listening to your angels and your guides. Look, Ace of Air, total new beginning for you. And it says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. And what have we got up here? Inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. And I think it's challenging for you because of the acceptance. Is like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I've battled with this as well, is how many channels on YouTube are literally doing tarot card readings and things like that, and I'm like, why would they listen to me? I mean, and I know my channel's new, and I also know now that the correct people will come to my channel, the people who will hear what I've got to say, because they'll hear it in a different way that other people put it out. And that's where I've had to accept a change in my lifestyle, because I was always putting myself down, whereas I should be like boosting myself up, because when we do that, it boosts other people up as well. And yes, I'm a Capricorn sun, so I totally understand this reading as well. So, but hey, listen, I'm quite happy. We've got completion and renewal. I'm totally looking forward to that new cycle of life that I know us Capricorns are moving into. What other guidance do we have for pile number 1 for Capricorn, please? Okay, so we've got the 4 of water and the 4 of fire. Wow, 2 4s. Now I know myself, I see 4s all the time, 4 4 4 and things like that. A lot of numbers I see. But this is saying missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. There is a new opportunity there for you. You just need to grasp it. You have everything in your power to move forward to a place of happiness and look, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Whatever you have put into whatever you've been planning in the past is coming to fruition now. You are the cherry on top of the cake. And we've got the Hermit. It says spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching and self-discovery. Yes, we do need to learn more about ourselves. We need to learn how to accept all the things that we have around us with gratitude. We need to be grateful for the people in our lives. So whatever situation you're in at the moment, it's an opportunity. If it's something that you don't like, just think of the opportunities that you can get out of it. You're there to learn a lesson, and whatever that lesson is, it's teaching you. You just need to see it. And like I said, there are messages coming through from your guides and angels to actually guide you on the way, and they are not people who are sending you down the path of destruction. You need to get rid of this little devil on your shoulder and listen to the angel on your shoulder, because this ego is the thing that's stopping you from moving forward. When you can see here, you've definitely got a path of happiness and joy moving forward. So what other messages do we have for pile number 1 for Capricorn, please? So it says nothing is yet set in stone, which to me means that like you can change the outcome of whatever you want in your life, because even though there's a plan for us and you've chosen to do things, there's the way I look at it is, we see, whether you've heard of it or not, the tree of life. The tree of life, it has that many branches on it. To me, that's us going up the trunk of the tree and going off in different directions, different routes, because it's all steps along our path to teach us lessons. And that's why I say nothing is yet set in stone, because now is the time that you create your own reality. It's not about other people telling you what to do now, it's time for you. And we've got a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, so whatever you choose to do, and I can see that here with this, is like once you choose to accept and love who you are and what you can do, look, the balance is coming in for you. There's a total balance of energies coming back around for you. So if you've been struggling in the past, it's coming good for you, because karma's got to balance out. But if you've also been bad and hurtful and things like that in the past, that will be coming back to you as well, because everything has to balance out. Okay, and we've got work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio, and that's part of this eclipse season. So this is telling you now is the time to do that. It's time now, Capricorn, pile number 1, to actually say, okay, the fears are gone, they're diminished, it's an illusion. You do not need them fears in your life. What you believe will happen in your life will come to fruition. So it's watching your thoughts, watching what you say to people, watching your actions, because whatever, like I said, you're putting out into the universe is coming back to you, good or bad. Okay, and we've got your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn, and I feel this top one. A new romantic cycle begins for you, which is the new moon in Libra. And one more card for this, please. Well, an awful lot of new moons here, which is a good thing. Because the way I see a new moon is like what's been dark. So what's been in the dark only comes back now into the light. And we've got the full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. But I'm seeing that as in passion. The passion ignites in you, the fire builds up in you, because it's something that you, something that you're putting out into the world is something that you love to do. And this is why I see this fiery climax, because it's going to get you more riled up, is probably not the right word I want to say, but like you'll get more focus in your life, and it'll make you feel more happy and joyful, which basically brings that burning fire and passion within you. So what I want to do is just give you a little bit of advice there, Capricorn, pile number 1, about what steps you should take next. So what advice can we give to pile number 1 for this eclipse season, please? But overall, it's about loving and trusting and accepting who you are, trusting your worth, trusting that the guidance that you're giving to people is correct, and what they do with it then is their business. It's just that whatever is coming for you is the truth that you believe. It's just knowing your own worth. So steps then for Capricorn to take for pile number 1, please. Let's see this one. So we've got the 8 of Fire. It says events moving fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. We've got the High Priestess, listening to your intuition, have patience and consider carefully what you want before acting. And I think that's where the writing down and journaling comes from, is like whether it be through your dreams or whether it be day-to-day activities that you do, is writing down what it is that you want. And they literally went everywhere, so just give me one moment, Capricorn. Okay, sorry about that, Capricorn, but these fell out, and I'm looking at them, the colours of them, I'm like, wow, this makes total sense. You've got a couple of major arcana, but then all water, which is all to do with your emotions. So I'm actually going to place these down. We've got the Page of Water, the Ace of Water, the 10 of Water, the Star, the 7 of Water, and the Dreamer, which is the Fool. So yeah, this is a time of new beginnings, of healing. So it's about, the healing process is about self-acceptance. You will receive either messages coming through on a spiritual nature, but just know everything is coming in for you at this time, like through this new moon in Scorpio. It's definitely coming in through now. You will be given choices of what you decide to do, and whichever route you take is your choice. But just know you've got the Ace and the 10 here. We're going full circle. That's the way I see that. We're going full circle on our emotions, but there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. And I see underneath, which I think, oh, like another Ace as well, but I see underneath the 3 of Fire. This is saying abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Write down your goals, write down what it is that you want to achieve in this lifetime, and keep doing that. And whatever messages you're getting through, trust what you're getting through, and know that you are worth 10 times, 100 times more than anybody else, because it's you, it's your truth, it's you, who you are. Do not worry about what anyone else thinks or does. You are the cherry on top of that cake. So pile number 1, let's just choose one last piece of guidance for you there, and see what message comes through from Spirit for you for this eclipse season. We've got, I am ready for something bigger, better and brighter. Yes, you are. And you know what? I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards, because that says it all to me. You are ready. It is your time. It's time for you to come away from the fear and trust the guidance that you're being given. So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment below to tell me how that resonated with you. If this doesn't resonate with you, like I said, you can go and choose the other one or a couple of the other ones, or check your other placements in your chart. And in the meantime, pile number 1, I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. You have chosen the card of self-worth. Now this is an orange card, which is all around your sacral chakra. which is all about your emotions, pleasure, polarity, sexual, or your sexuality and things like that. So let's see what actually messages come through for you for this eclipse season. I see a light shining on this, what looks like a throne to me. So to me it looks like you are trying to achieve something that will put you in good standing with people. People will trust you. That's what I'm seeing at the moment. So let's see what messages come out. What messages do we have for pile 2, please? So we've got legacy and persistence. Maybe that's what this throne is. It's that, like, with legacy coming out, it's like the head of your family. Is that like something's happened where you are now the head of the family and the spotlight's being shone on you, and it's something you're unsure of. So we've got returning as it, and going with the flow, which got a bit more orange in this card as well. And this one we've got tranquility, harmonious in action. So it's trusting your guidance from within, meditation, and we've got choice, understanding consequences, and dominance, believing in yourself. Wow. Yeah, because this person looks like he's very hesitant. It looks like he doesn't want to go to the throne for some reason. But what you need to understand, pile number 2, is that, like, whatever choice you make, either way, I mean, it's saying understanding the consequences. The consequences to me are, a consequence to me is like when you've done the wrong thing and it comes back on you, a bit like karma. But it's, to me, this is like, this is going to, I mean, the spotlight is being shone on this chair. If you look at this, this is telling you that it's your time to be that head of the family, to be that head of, and it could be it's just the head of you, basically. It could be the head in your own life. But know that if you make the wrong choice, there will be consequences around it. Even though we've all got free will, you will get there eventually. It's trusting now in yourself. It's trusting in what you've been given coming down onto this planet. Let's see what messages the tarot has for us then, please. So we've got the 2 of Earth, and it says too much going on at once, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. We've got the Knight of Air, and it says events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. So yeah, with the 2 of them, it's sort of like you've got a decision to make about whether or not to take this throne, as I'll say on here, to take this head of the family, or whichever way it suits for yourself. It could be like going into a managerial position in work or anything like that. But it's to review your options, and I think that's why this harmonious inaction is there, is to come away from the situation and meditate on it, go for a walk, move your body, dance, do you know what, be playful. Just do something that you enjoy, because the messages will come in to actually help you with that. What other messages do we have for pile 2? The 8 of Air, which is saying an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, yeah, and afraid to take action. So that's what I'm saying to you about, I think you know the step that you need to take. I just think that you're not confident enough to take it. So what I would say is, like, do the things that you love to do. Come away from what you feel you're being pressured with, as it is making you feel trapped, and go and do the things that you love, because then you'll come into a better flow state, which means that you'll get the confidence eventually to move forward with what is literally planned for you. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? This one I feel, oh, 2 came out. So you've got the 6 of water and we've got the 6 of earth. So it says memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children and romanticizing the past, gifts of money, time or effort, a new career opportunity, and receiving a loan or paying off debts. So with this, to me, it's all about balance, and that's what's coming in. The 2 6s are about balance to me. It could be the fact that somebody from your past will be returned to help you and guide you. It could be, like I said, if it's to do with a family thing, it could be people from your past, a family member coming in to help you. If it's to do with finances, they're going to give you that loan that you need to sort things out. But just know that whatever way you take it, you are strong enough and you are worthy of what you are being given. A couple more cards for guidance for pile number 2 then, please. Oh, sorry, King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. And maybe that could be it as well. It's actually what you've been given, because this legacy and head of the family and stuff like this, to me could potentially mean that like you were in a very abundant place in your life, financial abundance. And if you are, then what I think that needs to happen is that you need to balance off these this abundance that you have with giving to charity, whether it be just monetary or time that you give to charity, but know that you're worth everything that you are giving. And you've got the Magician. You can manifest anything you want. Literally anything you want. And look, the sun underneath. I have to take that one as well. So it's saying you are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them, and life is magical and happy. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to a success, and have confidence in yourself. This is what this is all about, the self-worth. You need to have confidence in yourself. Excuse me. Oh, I feel like some of you need to say stuff to somebody for you to move on. Or people are pushing you down that much that you feel like you can't say anything to them. No. You've been led to this reading, pile number 2, for a particular reason, and this is to let you know that you can do anything you put your mind to. You are worthy of the success that you have either achieved in your life or are about to achieve in your life. You just need to believe in yourself and know that the confidence needs to become stronger within you to actually move forward with them goals. So what other guidance do we have for Capricorn pile 2 for this eclipse season, please? There you go. Look, show the world the real you. I'd say some of you are actually don't want to take this spotlight, but it's saying it's time for you to take this spotlight. The world needs to see the real you. Woo! This one is luck is on your side, and look at the bigger picture. And just give me 1 second while I just pick the others up. That fell on the floor. And these were communication is key, which is what I was just saying about me clearing my throat. A win-win outcome is forecast, and believe in the impossible. Yeah. So this is about looking at things from a higher perspective. Know that you have everything. Like I said, luck is on your side. You have everything you need at this time. Now we've got the new moon and the full moon in Sagittarius here, so we've got Sagittarius. There's something you need to get out there. There's something you need to say, because I'm mumbling my words and jumbling them up. So I'm recording this in the eclipse season in October, and this is basically the end of October, and this is is saying things are going to change for you, I believe, within the next, like, because Sagittarius to me is around, well, it's around November, December time, end of November and middle of December. So between that time, I feel that like your confidence is going to grow and grow and grow, and know that basically things are going to become balanced in your life. But you just need to believe in yourself, believe that there's more going on within you, and just have the confidence to put out what it is that you need to get out into the world. So what steps or next steps or what advice does Capricorn pile number 2 need to take during this eclipse season, please? So we've got balance. Yay, there we go, we've been saying it all along. So that's the Temperance card. It says the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. The Knight of Fire, a sudden event that needs immediate attention, time is of the essence, think through things carefully. We've got the Ace of Air, and it says brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. Yeah, so when we start something new, it always feels challenging, doesn't it? So this is telling you that no matter what you are doing, like, obviously plan things accordingly. Just know that a win-win outcome is forecast. It's going in the right direction. You just need to balance them things out. So if you're thinking more negatively, balance it out with good thoughts. So 1 negative thought to 3, I would say, good thoughts, because we need to balance it that much in that direction. We've got the 10 of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. The Page of Earth, and one more please. That one says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And wow, the 9 of Water, your wish comes true, concerns fade away, and a love of life. You just have to believe in yourself. This is saying you have all the things that you need. You have everything in your power, everything in your control. You just need to go and sit on that throne now and get into the spotlight of whatever it is that you want to achieve. Right, let's just pull one last piece of guidance for you there, pile number 2. And, well, your cards want to jump out all over the place today. I am ready for something bigger, better and brighter. I couldn't have said it better myself. You, oh, look at this one. I'm taking this as well. I always look underneath the pile as well. It said, I have power and it is real. You do have the power within you. You are ready for something bigger, better and brighter. The time is now, and this is telling you the time is now. You need to just take away that doubt in your mind. Know that you are worthy of everything that comes into your life, and start building that confidence of yours so that you can be the light for others in this world. Wow. Pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, share and comment below and tell me how this resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then please check the other 2 piles. If they don't resonate either, please check your other placements. I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you. Bye now. Hi, pile number 3. So this is your message, or the one that you chose was balance. It's a blue card, and the blue is all around your throat chakra, which is all around wanting to say things, communicate, whether it be clearly or not clearly. But I feel with this is because your life is coming into balance. I see these people who are not happy with things that you've either said to them or are about to say to them. So let's see what messages come through for you there, pile number 3. What messages need to come through for pile number 3, Capricorn, in this eclipse season, please? Time. And I feel this one as well. Healing, so restoring hope. Space. Grief accepting loss. That has come out in a lot of readings. I think pile 2 of this reading was the only one it never came out in. I think. I can't remember now, but it's come out in a lot of readings. And rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. So, couple of things I see with this is, especially to do with the throat chakra and communication, is that if you have said things to people in the past who are not happy with you, this is about either considering what it is that you've said and going back to them and speaking it in a different way or communicating it in a different way. Or it's also, I see, is that you've said things to people, even though it's upset them, it's brought you into balance, and it's basically brought healing for you. And it's knowing that you've literally gone through all the heartbreak and the heartache in the past, and now it's your time. It's your time for things to work out for you. Whereas I feel that what's happened is things have worked out for these people in the past, whereas now it's time to work out for you. Now we've got the time and space cards. So I think that you were given a lot of space and a lot of time to work through these issues that you've had, whether it be you upsetting somebody else or vice versa and things coming into balance for you. Just know that like you've done the work. The majority of this, I believe that you've done the work, because I see the balance there. It's that like you've now come into balance from somewhere that you haven't been in before, and these people around you, whether it be work, family, relationships, either way, they're not happy the fact that like things are coming back right for you. Whereas like, and I know that sounds terrible, but like this is what happens with people, because they want things their way. They're not happy when good things happen for you, and that to me is their own karma. They have to deal with things like that themselves, and that may sound harsh from me, but this is how the world works. You've gone through your pain, you've accepted the things that you've done in the past, you've worked on yourself, and now it's time to give yourself or move you into a second path of renewal for you. You've got the Hermit. Yes, look, you've done your work. You've done everything that you need to do. I'm not saying that there's more to do, but we always need to work on ourselves. So think the work that you need to do now is to keep things in balance. You've got the Knight of Earth. It's saying time to buckle down and get things done, honour your commitments, and a guardian angel. So you are being guided. You've been, like I said, you've done the work on yourself. You're now being guided on a new path, and new spirit guides and angels coming in to actually guide you on that path as well. Other messages then for Capricorn pile number 3, please. Okay, so we've got a few there. So you've got the 8 of Air. So an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. I feel that's where you were in the past. That's what you have done in the past, is because you've kept yourself to yourself. You've taken time for yourself, but you felt trapped where you are, and now it's time for you to expand and grow out of that. We've got Awakening, which is the Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective. Temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. We've got the 10 of Fire. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, and stress related health concerns. And the 8 of Earth. Now we've got 2 8s here as well. It says skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. So I feel that this is something that you've actually been working on, something that you've literally you've planted the seeds that you needed to plant. It's something that you've learned along the way. I feel like the burden and all the stress and things of that is about to lift off you, because you are starting to see things from a different point of view. What else do we have for Capricorn? Pile 3, please. The 5 of Earth. So it says fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain of self-employment. But look, what were we saying about the seeds well planted? Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry, and that's why that's come out above that, because you've done the work. There's no need to worry. Things are coming into your favour now, because things have now become balanced. You've now come into a second or another cycle. I say second, but I believe it's a different cycle that you've now come into on this earth, because you've done the work on yourself. There's no need to worry about things. Things are coming into fruition. The more you worry about things, the more you resist them, you push them away. And because I did see something here about health concerns, yes, stress related health concerns. If you worry, you will become sick. You will get sick, and that's not what you want for this new cycle of life, because you've done the healing already. You've done your work for where you need to be. So what other messages do we have for pile 3 for Capricorn for this eclipse season, please? What other messages do we have for Capricorn pile 3 eclipse season? Surrender to the divine. Trust what you are being given. Trust what is coming in for you, and just let it go. That is the hardest part of this, is letting go. Letting go of the worry, letting go of the stress, letting go of everything that's caused you pain in the past. But until we let that go, things won't come in for you. You've, like I said, you're balanced out, you've done the work. There you go, you are good enough for the full moon in Virgo. Step out of your comfort zone. Have faith in your dreams, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So I'll pull another card there as well though, but I see from this is that you've been in the past put down an awful lot, and that's why you've been afraid to come out of your safety zone, out of that circle. You don't want to see beyond, or you didn't want to see beyond them walls that you put up against yourself or other people put up. It says it's time to take action. Yep, now is your time. You have done the work. We've said that at the beginning. Take away the fear, take away the stress. You don't need it in your life. Take away the worries. Easier said than done, I fully understand that. However, until you do, until you start working on things that you need to achieve in this lifetime, things will go or stay as they are. You need to change. You have done the healing work. You are in the place now to accept the good things that are coming into your life. Big word I want to say for this is trust. You've got to trust the universe, the divine, God, yourself. You've got to trust. So what steps do pile number 3 Capricorn need to take during this eclipse season, please? What steps do pile number 3 need to take? The Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancements, and change your life now. Yes, some of you are going to get doors are going to be opening for you, a new opportunity coming in for you, because you're on a different path now. You've literally chosen the path that you want to take, and it's about trusting that path now. This one I felt. Wow, the 9 of Water. Wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. Trust that these things are coming into your life. What other messages do we have on next steps for Capricorn pile number 3, please? The Page of Water. A new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Okay. Ego, so that's the Death card. It says, the Devil card, should I say, sorry. Okay, I said Death, so there's obviously a big transformation happening for you. It says this ego one, and I think this is why it's saying transformation for me, because I believe you've let go as much as possible of the ego, that you don't hold them negative thoughts and as much as you used to. I feel that there's only a couple of limiting beliefs, I'll say, limiting, like small beliefs that you've got from your past that you need to work through. Wow, that just overlooks the other one. The Ten of Water. Look what's coming in for you. Great joy, happiness, and I've got to look underneath, as I do with all my piles, and the Ace of Water. Wow, wow. Oh look, I'm going to take that as well. Justice. This is what has happened. The justice has happened for you. Things have come back into balance for you. So karma is playing a big part in your life at the moment, and like I said, this is why these people are not happy in this card, is because you are getting what you deserve now. You are getting the justice that you need, because you've had, I feel like you've had it bad for so long. That, look, this Ten of Water and the Ace of Water and the Nine of Water, this is definitely something that is coming good for you now, so long as you trust and trust. What can I say? One last piece of advice then, please. Pile number 3 for Capricorn, please. Last piece of advice for Capricorn, please. Some of you may also be getting a new relationship in your life. Don't know why I have to say that then, but I have to say that then. Okay. 3 have popped out here, so we've got I will persist, and my will is strong. We've got I teach people how to treat me. Yep. And I see the gateway is open and the pathway is clear. My journey begins. Oh, wow. Wow. Yes. You're not taking no more crap anymore. That's all I've got to say. You are, and this is why these people are not happy in this card. You are taking no crap from anyone anymore. You are being who you are here and who you are meant to be on this planet. The door is open for you. There are new opportunities coming in for you. Your journey is just beginning. Pile number 3. I absolutely loved that reading. I hope you did too, and I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, please go and check the other piles or check your other placements in your chart. If it did, I would be grateful if you please left me a like, subscribe to the channel, and shared it with people who you think it may resonate with. If you wish to comment below just to say how it resonated and whether you enjoyed this reading, then please let me know that too. And in the meantime, Capricorn, pile number 3, I wish you all the best for the future. Thank you.